Never share your good news, this is why. Beware of the friend who smiles with you but cries when you succeed. Dansakire thought she had a sister in Funmi, a friend she could trust with her secrets, her dreams, even her future. But what she didn't know was that jealousy had been growing in Funmi's heart like a hidden fire, and on the night of Dansakire's greatest joy, that fire would almost destroy her life. Two girls, bound by childhood, torn apart by jealousy. Dansakire, humble, kind, loved by everyone. Funmi, proud, arrogant, burning with envy. When success knocks, friendship shatters. On the night Dansakire celebrates her future, darkness strikes, kidnappers storm her room, and a cruel plot unfolds. But fate has other plans. An old woman in the forest hears a cry in the night, and one act of courage changes everything. As secrets unravel, betrayal is exposed, and justice hunts down the guilty, one truth remains: envy can destroy everything you love. Will Dansakire survive her friend's betrayal? Or will jealousy claim another soul? They were once like sisters, inseparable, loyal, and full of dreams. But one moment of jealousy would change everything. This is the heartbreaking story of Dansakire and Funmi, and why you should never share your good news with just anyone. Two childhood friends grow from primary school to secondary school in Jos. Their names Funmi and Dansakire both were besties, but one of them was a fake friend. She thought herself to be richer, most beautiful and wise. The other Dansakire was sincere and humble, that made her loved by many. Funmi would tell Dansakire to stop being friends with all these people. Class yourself, Dansakire, don't you see the way I behave around them? But Dansakire would not do that, but would say to Funmi, that's arrogance, I am not like you, I like people and I'm not people pleasing. Funmi would say to her, whatsoever, suit yourself, but don't come crying when you are burnt. Dansakire and Funmi friendship continued until Funmi got a boyfriend. Dansakire cautioned her, but she flaunted her gifts and didn't listen to Funmi. Examination to the higher institution came. Funmi and Dansakire took the exams and Funmi failed while Dansakire passed. Dansakire was sad that her friend didn't pass her exam, but she encouraged her to hold on and rewrite next year and join her in the University of a Success where she was going to. Funmi was triggered and jealous of her friend's success. How can Funmi be the one at home while she goes to the university? And so she cried to her boyfriend to help her at all costs gain admission through bribe. The fraud boyfriend asked her why. She told him, Dansakire can't finish school before me, we are friends, people will laugh at me and I can't bear the shame. That's how the criminal rich thug kidnapped Dansakire on the night of her matriculation. Before long, gunmen stormed her room in the school and took her away to an uncompleted building outside the university community. Luckily, in the village, a kind old woman who went in search of snails in the bush heard her cry and set her free. By the time the kidnappers came to take her to their criminal boss Funmi's boyfriend, in the morning she could not be found, as the old wise woman had taken her to her house in the forest road. She told Funmi to be calm and be at peace, that she was in safe hands. The thugs had collected money for this. What will they tell Oganeo? They decided not to return to him. They fled the town, for they feared being caught. They were wanted men. But as they left, the vigilante caught them in the street not far from the crime scene. On sighting the vigilante, they ran after them. One was shot in the leg, the other apprehended. No kill me Oga, I go talk, said Odelai. No nail, send us. The one shot in the leg was Akpos. He said, I am not involved, I beg. Him say make I escort am, who send me, he willed. The vigilante took them where the truth came out. Nail Funmi boyfriend, Funmi, and his gang arrested. Dansakire went back to school. The old woman was resettled in a good house and set up. Funmi confessed and asked for forgiveness. Their friendship ended, even that of their families. In the peaceful city of Jos, two young girls grew up like twin stars, Funmi and Dansakire. From their first step to their first school bag, they were inseparable. But like the moon hides behind clouds, not all hearts shine the same. As they grew, Funmi's pride grew taller than her shadow. Don't mix with these ordinary people, she would whisper. We are not the same. But Dansakire, humble and true, smiled kindly and replied, love is never weakness. In the heart of Jos, two little girls, Dansakire and Funmi grew up as best friends. From primary school to secondary school, they were always side by side. Everyone admired their closeness. But behind Funmi's smile, something darker was brewing. Funmi, Dansakire, why do you talk to everyone like they're your best friend? Don't you see how I act? Class yourself. Dansakire, giggling, that's arrogance, Funmi. I just love people, but I'm not trying to please anyone. I'm just me. Dansakire was humble, kind, and loved by many. Funmi wanted all the love for herself. When Funmi got a boyfriend named Neil, a local rich boy known for trouble, Dansakire warned her. Dansakire, be careful with him. He doesn't seem safe. Funmi, laughing, you're jealous. Look at this gift. Leave me alone. Then came the entrance exam results. Dansakire passed with flying colors and got admission into the University of Success. Funmi failed. Dansakire, I'm sorry, Funmi. Try again next year. We'll be together again soon. But those words pierced Funmi's pride. She couldn't bear the shame of her lesser friend going ahead of her. Funmi cried to Neil. She can't go to school before me. People will laugh at me. Neil, coldly, then we'll make sure she never gets there. On the night of Dansakire's matriculation, gunmen stormed her room and dragged her away. Dansakire, screaming, please. What did I do? Time flew and so came the big exam. Dansakire passed with flying colors, but Funmi failed. Still, Dansakire offered her hand. You try again, we'll be together in the University of Success. But those words felt like thorns in Funmi's proud heart. Blinded by jealousy, Funmi turned to her boyfriend, a feared criminal named Neil. I won't let her win, she cried. That night, as stars blinked above, evil crawled into Dansakire's hostel. But fate is a strange friend. In a quiet bush nearby, a kind old woman named Mama Ada was searching for snails. Suddenly, she heard a voice, soft, weeping, desperate. Mama Ada, voiceover. Choku eggo gio. Who they cry here like chicken? Chinik. With trembling hands, she carried the girl to her hidden hut deep in the forest, whispering, be still, my daughter. You are safe now. Morning came. Neil's thugs returned, but found nothing but empty ropes. Panic struck. They had taken money, now they had no girl. They fled into the dusty road, only to run into the village vigilante. One thug shot in the leg, another screaming. Odelai. No kill me oh. No Neil send us. Akpos. I swear, I just escort am. Who send me? Awu. The vigilante took them in. The truth came out. Neil, arrested. Funmi, arrested. Funmi, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Dansakire. But some wounds can't be healed with words. Dansakire, Tiri, you tried to destroy me, and I loved you like a sister. Their friendship, and even the ties between their families, ended that day. Dansakire returned to school. Mama Esh. The community built her a new house and gave her all she needed. With blood and tears, the truth was spilled like palm wine on the ground. Neil was arrested. Funmi, trembling in shame, confessed everything. Their friendship, their families, all broken like a pot dropped from the roof. Police arresting Neil and Funmi, Dansakire reunited with her parents. Dansakire returned to the University of Success, stronger than ever. As for Mama Ada, the villagers built her a new home and set her up with a snail farm. She smiled often, saying, sometimes, the friend who hugs you tight might be hiding a knife behind their back, but truth, like the sun, will always shine through. Be careful who you share your dreams with. Not everyone will celebrate your rise. Some will do anything to drag you down. Final words. But remember, Dansakire returned to school. Mama Esh. The community built her a new house and gave her all she needed. With blood and tears, the truth was spilled like palm wine on the ground. Neil was arrested. Funmi, trembling in shame, confessed everything. Their friendship, their families, all broken like a pot dropped from the roof. Police arresting Neil and Funmi, Dansakire reunited with her parents. Dansakire returned to the University of Success, stronger than ever. As for Mama Ada, the villagers built her a new home and set her up with a snail farm. She smiled often, saying, "Not only love they win for this world." Sometimes, the friend who hugs you tight might be hiding a knife behind their back, but truth, like the sun, will always shine through. Be careful who you share your dreams with. Not everyone will celebrate your rise. Some will do anything to drag you down. Final words. But remember, goodness always finds a way back. And evil always pays its price. As the sun rose the next morning, the kidnappers returned to collect Dansakire, only to find her gone. Their greed had failed them. Fear gripped their hearts, and in their panic, they tried to flee the town. But fate caught up with them. The vigilantes chased them down, one was shot in the leg, the other captured. Under pressure, they confessed, it was Funmi's boyfriend, Neil, who sent them. And with every word they spoke, Funmi's world collapsed. Dansakire was found safe in the hut of the old woman who had rescued her. She returned to school, her spirit stronger than ever. The old woman was honored and given a new home as a reward for her bravery. Funmi, now disgraced, confessed through tears, begging for forgiveness. But the wound of betrayal was too deep. Not only did the friendship end, but the bond between their families was broken forever. And so, Dansakire moved on with her life, carrying with her the lesson that not every smile is genuine, and not every friend is true. Her destiny could not be stolen, because what is meant for you will always find you, no matter the envy, no matter the plot. Asterisk. Morals of the story. Jealousy destroys, envy can turn love into hate and friendship into betrayal. A true friend uplifts, a real friend celebrates your success, not compete with it. Destiny cannot be stolen, no matter how people scheme, what is meant for you will always reach you. Pride comes before a fall, arrogance blinds and leads to disgrace. Kindness brings rescue. Dansakire's good heart attracted help from the old woman when she needed it most. Crime never pays. Funmi's boyfriend and his gang ended in shame and punishment. Choose friends wisely. Not everyone who smiles with you wishes you well. Be content with your time. Everyone's journey is different. Patience is better than shortcuts. Betrayal leaves scars. Some mistakes cannot be undone, and trust once broken is hard to repair. Good always triumphs over evil. Light will always overcome darkness in the end. Thank you for watching this story on African Folktale with Abebe. If you enjoyed it, don't just stop here. There are many more powerful and unforgettable stories waiting for you on this channel. Remember to like this video, drop a comment, and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next story. Your support keeps African stories alive and helps us share them with the world. See you in the next tale. Asterisk. They say your worst enemy is never far away. Sometimes it is the friend you trust the most. Be careful. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to African Folktale with Abebe for more unforgettable African stories. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Funmi deserved forgiveness? Stay connected with us for more African wisdom, tales, and life-changing lessons. Thank you for watching and remain blessed.